Welcome to Pagan Crafting. I'm your host, Kara. Today we have something special, a love letter spell, all about you and self-love. We will go through treasured memories, embrace the comfort of your own words through encouragement, and much more. Today we'll dig deep through the self-love and create something magical. Join me today in Pagan Crafting. So the supplies that we're going to need today are a piece of a beautiful piece of paper, maybe a special pen, an envelope, a white, pink, or red ribbon, optional, a wax stamp seal, and coordinating colors of pink to go with. Grab a cup of your favorite something. Find a beautiful untouched stationery that you've been afraid to use, but this would be so perfect for this entry. Choose something that reflects yourself. Today we're going to focus on self-love. When you write this letter, think of grounding, healthy boundaries. Focus only on you, no one else, not your children, not your friends or family, anybody. This is all about you. I give you permission to talk all about you. Think about inner harmony, healing, balance, and self-confidence. Now don't type out this letter. Take time and handwrite slowly. You can use cursive, or maybe you would wish to use Theban lettering, for example, or an elegant script, or as messy as you want. I personally like using cursive letters for love letters. Give yourself a salutation that makes you smile. Use a pet name maybe that your heart makes you feel young and gratified. Maybe a preferred term of endearment from a loved one. Welcome yourself with a treasured memory. Begin. Do you remember? And detail it with imagery of the event. Recall sights, feelings, and sounds associated with the memory as you bring yourself back into the warmth of it. Expand on the smallest of details. For example, I remember when I got my first book published, and the first time I had the book in my hands when it was delivered to my front door. The weight of it in my hands felt like an anchor, giving me permission and take myself seriously as a writer. This is a memory of a wish upon a falling star coming true. Now remind yourself of accomplishments. Now transition to the second paragraph with a comfort embrace of your own self with words of encouragement. Remind yourself of whatever pain you're going through is only temporary. But the essence of joy you hold in eternal. Lift yourself up. Give yourself a compliment you've been yearning to see in words. Give yourself a compliment that you wish to hear from a stranger. You are enough and you matter. Now is a time, an epic declaration of love. I write this as my love. I start off with. Tell yourself of all the little details and that make you point out the notable attributes of your brilliant character flaws, your charming habits, your lovely quirks that you enjoy. Take your time to linger on the point and don't skip anything because you're being too modest or shy. You deserve to hear it, and let yourself know why you're intelligent and worthy, and remind yourself of how you can be. Like the last dance on a summer's night, turn your words slowly into the final dip and twirl. Remind yourself of these last paragraphs. You've been something holding back far too long, and something you're willing to remind yourself every day from now on. It will always come down to what you choose to, so turn your wounds into wisdom. After all is said and your love is shared, close with an elegant, loving way. An example, all my love, with everlasting love, Kara. Now fold this letter into an envelope and address it to yourself. Now, if you have a wax stamp seal, this is optional. This is definitely not part of the spell. This is just something that I have an opportunity to put a wax stamp seal on an envelope. It's happening, my love. So, as we wait for the wax to burn, think again of sealing your intention within. You can either choose to take the wax and seal the envelope or the wax just below, for you can open this letter every single day and read it again to remind yourself on how amazing you truly are. Sealed with a love envelope, sending love and light to myself. Now our next step is, if you have a knife or something to poke, you can poke a hole through your card and string your ribbon through it. Now you may use white, pink, or red for this spell. We want all colors of passion and love. And the white is a general. If you don't have a pink or a red, you could use white, just like candles. Again, using all color magic correspondence always. Right down to the wax stamp seal, to the ribbon. Now our next is we recite this incantation. This you'll find the incantation for my Patreon members for this month, as well as in my Etsy store. The incantation is as follows. By the power within me, I bless this letter of love, a symbol of commitment and compassion to myself. I hold space for myself with respect. I touch my heart and held in a space of safety and acceptance. May I embrace who I am with absolute love and light, for I am at peace with myself. I feel myself heal through the beauty of my true heart's desire, for my love is my birthright. Blessed into being. Now put your love letter under your pillow tonight, and in the morning, place it somewhere special, a place highly visible, hanging in a window, or a daily reminder for its tenderness in which you should care for yourself, for there is no limit to the times you can read and reread your testimony of endearment, but keep it as a gift, for it really is. Believe in yourself and focus on what you have to be grateful for, and be the dream you want to be, and love yourself first. May you have yourself an absolutely magical day.